Come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come, yet again come. Welcome to our family chapel during Corona days. What is a corona? It's a crown. And while it can mean many things, and in this day it may not mean the most pleasant of things, I'm choosing to take on the mantle, the crown, and give it a fun spin. In these days that we're experiencing, sort of a change, because of this virus, this coronavirus, this germ that has a funny shape that reminds us of a crown, we're having some different times, some special times. We get to spend more time with our family than we normally would. But these days are different, and they are what we make of them. And that reminds me of our invocation. Do you guys remember it? We say it every Sunday in chapel, and you can say it with me anytime you want now. It starts like this. See if you remember it. This is indeed a day that God has made. Let us then rejoice in it and be glad, and let us count our many blessings. Let us be grateful for the capacity to feel and to understand. Let us be grateful for the incredible gift of life. And let us be especially grateful for the ties of love that bind us together, giving dignity, meaning, worth, and joy to all of our days. Now join me in saying our covenant. Love is the spirit of this church, and service is its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Our story today is a cautionary tale by one of my favorite poets from when I was a kid. Still is, Mr. Shel Silverstein. The poem is called Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout Would Not Take the Garbage Out. Listen closely. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. She'd scour the pots and scrape the pans, candy the yams and spice the hams, and though her daddy would scream and shout, she simply would not take the garbage out. And so it piled up to the ceiling, coffee grounds, potato peelings, brown bananas, rotten peas, chunks of sour cottage cheese. It filled the can, it covered the floor, it cracked the window and blocked the door with bacon rinds and chicken bones, drippy ends of ice cream cones, prune pits, peach pits, orange peel, gloppy glumps of cold oatmeal, pizza crusts and withered greens, soggy beans and tangerines, crusts of black burned buttered toast, grisly bits of beefy roasts. The garbage rolled on down the hall. It raised the roof. It broke the wall. Greasy napkins, cookie crumbs, globs of gooey bubble gum, cellophane from green bologna, rubbery, blubbery macaroni, peanut butter, caked and dried, curdled milk and crusts of pie, moldy melons, dried up mustard, eggshells mixed with lemon custard, Cold French fries and rancid meat, yellow lumps of cream of wheat. At last the garbage reached so high that finally it touched the sky, and all the neighbors moved away, and none of her friends would come to play. And Sarah finally said, "Okay, I'll take the garbage out." But then, of course, it was too late. The garbage reached across the state, from New York to the Golden Gate, and there, in the garbage she did hate, poor Sarah met an awful fate that I cannot right now relate, because the hour is much too late. But children, remember Sarah Stout, and always take the garbage out. Please repeat after me for our prayer. I am smart. I can figure things out. I can take care of myself. I am an important part of this world. I follow my truth. I am a helper. I will choose to be kind. Amen. There's a river flowing in my soul. There's a river flowing in my soul. There's a river flowing in my soul, and it's telling me that I'm somebody. There's a river flowing in my soul. There's a river flowing in my mind. There's a river flowing in my mind, and it's telling me that I'm somebody. There's a river flowing in my mind. There's a river flowing in my heart. There's a river flowing in my heart, and it's telling me that I'm somebody. There's a river flowing in my heart. Go and be blessed and be a blessing. Go now in peace, go now in peace. May the love of all surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go.